Stocks on the deep. We have BHVN, TREX, SNBR, CLOV, and AKTX. BHVN down 39.21%. This is Wednesday, the 5th of November 2025, pre-market session. It has recovered from its intraday low of 7.01 in this session, in this pre-market session. Okay, yeah, lower prices. Okay, what it has there, it has had that bounce, but lower prices are still expected to keep printing. But in the interim, up till tomorrow's midday, maybe it may stabilize. It may stabilize, but lower prices are expected to keep printing. Yeah, with the loss of momentum, but maybe there might be a bounce. There might be a momentum is expected to pick up from Friday, pre-market session on Friday, and it may break through its 10-period moving average. May or may not. Yeah, it may break through that. It may or may not as well. Okay, something might happen then, but it's still a long time to come. No guarantee that that will be the case. But in the as things stand right now, the stock is trading. All of its moving averages are severely bearish. Positions opened all the way back to 800 hours ago, not in profit right now. Projections are saying 16.91 currently. Earlier on, it had 13.87, 14.27 as well. If you go all the way back to Friday, the 31st of October, it had up to 19.31, 18.95, 18.36. 17.53, 17.14, 16.91. A pivotal a pivotal projection will be 14.23. If it does that, if it tests 14.23, then chances improves that it may be able to test 15.08. Chances improves does not mean that it will do so. Yeah, let's see whether there's any news. FDA sent a complete response letter to BioHaven Limited about its troriluzole study, raising concerns over study design, reliability bias, and the use of real-world data. The company will meet the FDA after its application was rejected, and it's cutting annual R&D costs by about 60% to focus on three key late stage clinical programs. Okay, so yeah, lower prices are expected to keep printing, but there might be a bounce at some point. No guarantee that that will be the case. TREX down 37.35%. Intraday low in this session, $29.08. Okay, yeah, quite a decent amount of shares are crossing the tape. Let's see what we have. TREX. Okay, so a bounce is expected to play out. It has actually it's stabilizing now, and then it may lead to a bounce up till the close of today's. I mean, yeah, it may lead to a bounce that may stabilize going into tomorrow's pre-market session, and then in that session may pick up momentum. So momentum is expected to get stronger from Friday, the 7th of November pre-market session, and it may cross its 10-period moving average. Then no guarantee that that will be the case, and then it may hold that momentum up to midday of Friday of Monday the 10th. No guarantee that it will do that as well. Projections are saying 47.26. It's equally a pivotal upper projection. If it retests that, then the chance that it may go ahead and probably test 50.50 is improves. Okay, 50.50. The probability of it retesting that is it's quite handy. Most certainly less than 30%, but it's still handy as well. All of its moving averages on this 4-hour chart are severely bearish. Positions opened all the way back to 800 hours ago are currently out of profit. Yeah, the stock slumps on Q3 results, missed estimates, brokerages downgrade rating. Okay, SNBR down 25.82%. Intraday low in this session, $3.3. Okay, so far so good. It has almost let's see, yeah, a decent amount of shares have crossed the tape so far, more than 20%. I would say, yeah, more than 20%, isn't it? Okay, that will be 15%. So, yeah, so far 30% of its average volume have crossed the tape so far. Slightly, it's a beta stock as well. Yeah, let's see what we have. SNBR. Okay, SNBR. Let's see. Okay, it's expected to consolidate. Yeah, at current levels, it has picked up a bounce. It's expected to consolidate and remain in place. The consolidation is expected to remain in place up till Friday, the 14th of November. That's a very long time to come, but there's no guarantee that that will be the case. Yeah. So yeah, consolidation in terms of momentum, momentum is expected to keep fluctuating, um, and maybe even decay from tomorrow's trading session, and maybe pick up again by the pre-market session on Friday. But extrapolation is not saying that it's going to bounce. So it's just going to be a consolidation. And during that time, maybe some of these moving averages will begin to drop. The 10-day moving average is dropping by 9.07 points every 4 hours. So yeah, by then, by Friday, it may have caught up with the price, because is extrapolating that consolidation will continue to play out. Okay, and if that happens, then there's a good chance that it may bounce, it may break through that moving average. Okay, let's see. All the moving averages are severely bearish. Positions opened all the way back to 800 hours ago are not in profit. But the key thing is that the stock seems to have picked up it picked up a bounce. So the company's shares are down as a result of its Q3 loss, which has widened, and sales are plunged as well. Logged a loss of $39.8 million, or $1.73 a share for the quarter ended September 27th, rather than the $3.1 million, or 14 cents a share loss reported last year. Sales fell 20% to $349.2 million, far shy of the mean analyst estimate of $362.5 million. Okay, so its bigger rivals I think have also merged us or something like that. So it's facing a lot of macro challenges. CLOV down 19.89%. Intraday low in this session, $2.66. It has recovered somewhat. Let's see what we have in terms of volume so far. Okay, it's still a far cry from its average volume, but we're still in the early innings of today. It's also a high beta stock. Okay, people seem to be buying the stock. Activity is here as well. Some activity here. Yeah, so we have some activity going on here. CLOV, yes, see. CLOV. Okay, this the bounce is expected to stabilize. Okay, um, it has it's trading. Okay, this they have the critical support was 2.76. It tested it, it broke through it, and has bounced above it. So the odds of it testing 2.9 has improved. Maybe that's why the algos are saying that yeah, it may stabilize and begin to bounce from tomorrow's pre-market session, and may hold the strength up till midday Friday the 7th. Yeah, okay. So for now, the momentum will continue to remain stable and maybe gradually may begin to pick up from tomorrow the 6th of November. And if it does, it may remain high. It may remain elevated up till Monday the 10th of November, amid and amid a contraction of any possible bounce, amid a contraction of any possible bounce. So projections are currently saying 2.9. Yeah, 2.9. That's a critical projection. 2.76. It has actually surpassed 2.76. Yeah, it has actually done that. So the odds of it testing 2.9 is seem to have improved. 2.9 we have here. Yeah, statistically that probability is very that probability is very high, more than 50% that it will retest 2.9. Yeah, um, yeah. It's also a critical projection as well. If it breaks through 2.9 as well, then the odds of through 2.93 improves, even going all the way towards a resistance at 3.03. So it's looking quite it's looking quite fascinating for CLOV. All the moving averages are severely bearish. Positions opened all the way back to at least 160 hours ago are currently out of profit, severely bearish. Okay, let's see. We've seen what we have already. Okay, Clover Investments posted a Q3 revenue of $497 million, surpassing estimates of $467.2 million. However, its adjusted EBITDA was $2 million below the $11.4 million forecast. Okay, yeah, there's a reason why people are yeah it's quite active right now. Yeah, it looks quite active. Let's return again and see. Yeah, it's gradually building up, but still far away from its average volume. But it's still this is still the early this is still the pre-market session, and yes, and it is a high beta stock. AKTX down 14.86%. Intraday low printed yesterday. Yesterday the 4th, 0.6181 and in the same session 10.08 intraday high. Let's see what we have. Volume so far, okay, it looks like it's getting close to its if half of its average volume. It's not a high beta stock. Okay, then not exciting at the moment for market participants. AKTX extrapolation is saying that the oil prices may continue to print up till the 11th of November. Then after that, it may begin to pick up a bounce. Projections are saying 0.7202, 0.766, 0.7944. Okay, it has picked up a bounce. Yeah, is that the case? Yes, it has picked up a bounce. Yes, slightly. Okay, yeah, the extrapolation is saying that momentum will remain stable, and yeah, maybe from Wednesday the 12th, the momentum may begin to pick up as well. Yeah, just as the algos is suggesting that it may begin to pick up from then as well. Okay, so it has a couple of pivotal. Okay, this is the pivotal projection. 0.7966 is if it does that, then 0.8203 is likely to happen, and as well as 0.8354. Okay, no fresh news. Okay, so um, let's see what we have. Yeah, the 10 and 21 period moving averages are severely bearish. That also includes the other moving averages. So positions opened all the way back to for 800 hours ago, not in profit for AKTX. So just have a look and see what you make of these stocks. And thank you very much for watching this video.